Jason, what impressed you most about what you're able to do in this series, and what do you think will help you moving forward in the Eastern Conference Finals in terms of lessons learned, things you're able to accomplish?
One, how we responded after Game 2, going on the road in a pretty good environment in Cleveland and winning 2 big road games, and then coming back here tonight and they battled. Cleveland battled. Give them a lot of credit. They didn't want to go home. They competed. They made it tough on us, and we made enough plays to win the game.
Jason, we've talked all season about your respect for Al Horford, but you see a game like him, a game like he played tonight, with the energy that he brought. What did that mean to see him with the emotion, with the hustle plays?
Yeah, I think the one play in particular when he saved the ball out of bounds in the last 2 minutes of like the second quarter, it just gave us that extra possession and pumped the crowd up, pumped our team up. Those plays, that was so meaningful, and just how he played in the second half on the defensive end. He knocked down big shots time and time after again. So his performance, his energy, his leadership tonight, was crucial.
Tonight was a special night, for our group, because we had this chance to close it out here at home, and for me the biggest thing was just bringing energy to our group. I felt like we lacked it in the first quarter, and when I came back in the second, I felt like we needed to step it up. We were talking about it a lot in the huddle, but we weren't really getting it done. We have had a great opportunity here at home to handle this, and I knew it was going to take a lot more than just playing a normal game. I'm happy because I was able to help the team win this game. This was we have to give Cleveland credit. They were depleted, and they just did not quit. They really pushed us to the brink. We all wanted this so bad, and I'm just happy that we were able to take advantage of this. In the past, we've been in this position and haven't been able to close things, and this is a sign of growth for our group. So I'm very proud of that.
Joe, just a thought on, you talk about each series is different, about getting that win in the closeout game, what you liked about your team and your mentality this series, and moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, closeout games are tough. It's a level of stress, anxiety, desperation. It takes what it takes. You got to play, 48, hopefully maybe more at times. And at the end of the day, you just got to keep going, and you can't have any expectation. You can't expect to be up by a certain amount. Can't expect to be down by a certain. It just doesn't matter. Like, you just got to play. And so I thought the guys' focus on the task at hand. They were very present. This is how the game is going right now. This is what we're doing well. This is what we're not doing well. Continue to chip away at the things you can control, and figure it out. And I thought the guys did that well.
Joe, what do you think it does for the group and for you? You mentioned Al's demeanor is generally pretty consistent and calm. When he's fired up like that, when he's making plays all over the court, how does it elevate everybody around him?
Yeah, it goes back. Everyone leads in different ways, and Al's not as vocal as he is inspirational. And so when he plays the way he does, it's contagious. And everybody has different ways in which they lead. And you saw Al, the gifts that, God gave him, and his ability to impact people around him. And he did it at a high level today. And sometimes tonight was loud, but he does it all the time instrumentally. At the end of the day, if you say you want to win, everybody wants to win until it's really time to win, because then you got to nut up and do a bunch of shit that you don't want to do. So the guys, credit to them, they consistently do that. And we just have to keep that up. Every game's going to be different. Every series is going to be different, regardless of who we play. Is going to be different sub-patterns, different matchups, different lineups. Just got to do it. And the guys did it, so credit to them.